Welcome back to part 2 of that last video that I was just talking in. I have to keep them down to the minimum. I'm trying to keep all the videos from at least 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 13 minutes at max. And just put all the information I'm trying to give out to you at that time. So bear with me, but thank you for coming back. So, like I was saying, I'm DejaVu. I've manifested and control life to how I want it, and I've been trying to teach everyone they can do it and be happy. Like I said, I guess to tell people more probably about how you even probably know me now, or have crossed paths with me. Just so much. I just turned 24. And so much in my life has happened, and to know I've controlled it all and all that, and it's like, it's cool. So I'm proud of myself. I'm happy with myself. I know myself, and it's happy to know myself. I want to teach other people to know themselves, which is why I'm open to questions. And probably on these YouTube, I just want people to ask questions, and I will be able to answer, and I will have proof, and I will even show you that it is. And I'm so excited. I just can't wait for the future to get more about myself. I guess, like I said, I was growing up basketball. That was a major thing that even helped me learn a lot of stuff. Being involved with other people, other personalities, you kind of have to join with them. You have to find your role in that. Just like the world itself, you have to find your role in the world. You know, and that's why you have stars, you got role players, you got strategy. You just got so many different roles to play, man. And when you know your role, you don't step out of your role. You know, it means you're flowing within the story. The great monks and shamans have said, and this is a great saying: life is just like a movie. It is no different from a movie. Life is just like a movie. No script. I can't remember what to say. It's anywho, again. Oh yeah, life is like a movie with no rehearsal. That's what it is. Life is just like a movie without a rehearsal. And to the T, that shamanistic Buddhist quote is the truth. DejaVu. I'm going to just touch on this for a little bit. Life is like a movie with no runners. So you need to picture that. This is the best way to paint a picture. To start off on a good level. Coming to life is the show that you're about to put on for a school or for this big crowd. That's life. Let me draw it out. I'll be back. Okay, so keep that analogy in mind. Like I said, life is like a rehearsal. Life is like a play with no rehearsal, or a movie. So let's split this into. Oh, green is the main color of the color spectrum, so it's going to be easy to see. It's in the middle of the color here. Whatever represents regeneration, separated with a line. You're going to be the circle person at the top on both sides. For the world, the real life comparison to the shamanistic Buddhist comparison. And these are things that I've been studying for a long time. And, when you apply studies, you see results. Knowledge is power. So you're the dot at the top. Alright, this is the play. This is real. Play, real life. Alright, so you're a person. This is the person to next to you is going to be a triangle, a circle. That's going to be, in the play, the director. In other words, I'm going to put my guide, I'm going to say that. And in real life, that's God. He's universal. So, here's next. About better pictures. Kind of a quick video, so child get real life world. Real life getting the play. Because I can talk about it, I want to draw it out too so I can get the real visual of it. So, you and God, you and the director, before you came into this life, you had your script. He had script in his hand. He's like, all right, Lord J, all right, Billy. All right, Sarah. All right, Brittany. All right, Taylor. All right, Jessica. All right, Adam. All right, whatever your name is. Watch this video. And no matter if this is the play, no matter what your lifestyle, who you are as a person, your soul has traveled. Your body has walked around the streets, and you finally found this gig that you're getting into now. You have a gig. You have a role in this gig. Now, you're in the play. You're in the loop, you're traveling around, you're coming from a lower frequency, you come from a higher frequency, you're dropping down into this plane, coming up into this plane, moving into this plane, and you have a purpose, you have an agenda, you have a role, just as you do in the play. God, director, whoever they're going to give him, the creator of it, he has the script in his hand, right here. He gives it to you, skim over it, and you know your role. You really do. You know, I mean, you're already an actor. You're already a being, a conscious being. You know your role, and for this third plane, you have a outfit that you're going to wear. You have a person that you're going to be, and you have to come into it and you act it out. And in the end, there's a beginning and end, because and this is the thing, that's what the show must go on. The plays go forever. But this is your only role at this play, unless there's a recall or you get sent back, basically. Apply that to like the same thing. So, and then there's many more plays that have been created. So, on the same strip of street, the next street down, I'm going too far off and connecting that to life. But I'm pretty sure y'all know what I mean. So, you skim the script. You know it. Okay, he's like, okay, now go out and perform. And that's the show. You're here, and you have to perform. No matter how you feel, what you know, and all that is you being you in the play, you being you in this life. And there's other people there with you in this play, and there are many people in this life. And you can learn through them, nurture, like, they're saying their lines, and they may not remember their script, they may not remember their lines, or they remember some of it, sometimes a heat of it, a sense of it, and they're speaking it to you when you're interacting with them. You can, in your conscious brain, be like, okay, I naturally, no, this feels good, this more implied, I think this is right, or this may be wrong. You're doing that, or from the nurture of the people, you're bouncing, reacting off them, like, okay, this sounds like this would be like reply to that, and this sounds like in the script this part is, yeah, okay. I'm all right. I can learn through these people. They can kind of help me go along the way. I don't have to just rely on myself and my conscious, my natural being. So that's the nature versus nurture thing, and that's just coming play and in life. So you're doing that thing with both things. All right, got about 2 more minutes. I'm gonna try to get this up. You are in the play, you are in life, and all of a sudden, damn, I've been here before. This shit has happened. This shit has happened. I know this has happened before. Hold on, I know this. Deja vu. I'm divorcee, and I would teach what is happening. Deja vu. You get a deja vu, like you remember the script that God gave you. You're on point. Everything's flowing quite right. And this is the shit. Got marked on my favorite thing. Damn, okay. Hey, I got into it. But you, I don't watch. I'm supposed to watch today. But you remember what's going on. You remember your purpose. You remember your purpose. You remember your script. You remember directly what you're supposed to be doing. And when you remember this thing, you feel more comfortable. You're flowing easy. Something sparks in your brain, and you know, it's like, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. In some light, I've seen this before. This is why it's so familiar with me. Because you know what you're supposed to do. And like I was saying, the weird part of that, you can even be in a bad, low frequency situation and have deja vu about it. Because you're learning a lesson. You're like going through something that's, you put yourself in, and through either your improvisation, which you naturally know, or through the script that you've read that you can't quite remember. Either way, you're in that situation, and you're remembering, and it's like, okay, I mean, no matter what, there's going to be a reminder placed to that thought of something you remember. And it's like, okay, this is what I need to do. So that's what deja vu is. And I guess that's more to explain what that means, that life is like a play with no rehearsal. I mean, and it's a movie. You're your own star in this. Like, man. So, this is done. I'm kind of bad. I got this green mark on my favorite pants. Dior sweatpants. Okay, I ain't brag. It's okay for me to brag. I'm proud of me. I don't care. But it's not ego. Ego. This is the thing about ego. Ego is your worst enemy, but there's pros and cons to everything. Ego gets you into trouble. The ego is your kind of basically your fight. It connects to your primal sacral area, but you have to defend yourself. Ego, that's the pro. That's the good thing about being in your ego, because without your ego, you have nothing, because it takes an ego to be in a materialized plane. So when people speak about ego, it's like, yeah, don't be too stuck in your ego, because you become more material and you want everything, you become controlling, just like a reptile, and your inner brain. And that's connects to your ego, but y'all get, that's what that means. So, but that also is your survival, and what you survive for is what you bring home. What you bring home is your trophy. And as this goes all through history, and it's not that to take pride in that. And that's going to get about pride. People don't talk about pride, and that's what prideful, but there's a pro also, so that you can have pride in what you've done. Like, I'm pretty sure people are proud of their accomplishments. You're proud of your son. You're proud of your daughter. It's okay to be proud. I am the Aries son, and believe me, I'm I go-getter, car my life, and everything, and I know how to balance it out with why I need people to know things, and why I can help people know things just as I do, to be as pure energy and pure fire, have a fire and passion and life just as I do. Man, this is about to be 15 minutes long, but I'm going to keep going in another video. I don't even know, man, but these are fun. This is the Voyager. I'm Shoot 7. If you want more, just leave questions in the comment box, and just hit me up. Bye-bye.